All right, let's talk about cursing on Instagram. Should you do it? I'll give you a few reasons why you should and a few reasons why you shouldn't, and let you decide. Shit. Reasons why you should. I do it. A well-timed, perfectly placed curse word can enhance what you're saying. I use them all the time to provide a little shock value and extra humor to a meme or a reel. 2 o'clock hits, a guest walks in, and I'm sitting on the toilet shitting my brains out. Provides edge and shows you're willing to risk offense, which is not an easy thing to do in this climate. I mean, you can't even say balls without being canceled, right? Anyway, cursing as a real estate agent on Instagram, I would say generally acceptable, especially in marketing. I mean, Gary Vee basically gave his godly stamp of approval by dropping F-bombs every other word. So if it's authentic to you, do it. If it adds to the content, do it.
So a brand new real estate study was just conducted, and studies show that a whopping 98.9% of agents who use their phone to take listing photos have completely lost their fucking mind. All right, these are just the numbers I'm stating, folks. Please don't kill the messenger. Be safe out there.
All right, here's why you shouldn't curse. Just as I respect people that curse, I also respect people that don't curse and don't like hearing cursing. So you need to consider you might alienate and offend some of your audience and potential clients if you do. But if you don't give a shit about that, see what I did there? Who cares? If a bunch of people want to get upset because you say the word ass all the time, that is their problem. But let's look at it strictly from an engagement perspective. Cursing can definitely hurt the shareability of your post. People are more likely to comment on your post than actually share it because they don't want their audience to hear the curse word. Also, cursing can definitely help your ability to appear on the explore feeds of both TikTok and Instagram, so it might get suppressed a little in the algorithm. If the video is clean, they might promote it to a larger audience. Think about it. They're not going to promote you saying the F word a bunch of times to a bunch of 15-year-olds. So keep that in mind. Also, if you want to use closed captions on your reel or story or wherever you're dropping a bunch of curse words, it will block that word out and you'll hear this loud, audible while you talk. But you can edit that out in the captions and get rid of it, but it is one extra step to consider. Now, on the analytical side, Chris Smith actually did some research on this and found that if both the salesperson and the buyer both curse, there's an 8% chance better of closing that deal. Chris also said that, you should always be aware of the audience you're communicating with. Like if your video is intended for an older, conservative audience, don't litter your video with F-bombs. If you're trying to suck in a millennial or Gen Z client demographic, you can probably be a little bit more free with your tongue. Anyway, I hope this helps. Cursing can help emphasize a point or a joke and make you seem a little bit more authentic and relatable, but it can also alienate some potential clients and hurt the shareability and engagement of that post. The choice is yours, but in the comments, let me know what you think about cursing. Do you think it's good for marketing or do you avoid it altogether? If you enjoyed this and found it useful, throw it a fucking like. It really helps the algorithm offset some of the cursing that I did, and it lets me know that you want me to keep making these videos. Also, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments what you want me to talk about next.